we talked about the dating difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I think many people will be curious about your ideal type or your ideal romantic relationship because you're handsome, brilliant, and charming person.
I don't think
So-
many people will be interested. Okay.
So and personally, the love issue is my really big issue in my
Mhm.
life for a long time, maybe forever. So I want to know. I want to understand.
Sure.
So
Go ahead.
can you tell me your ideal type girlfriend or relationship?
Okay. That's two questions, but I don't have an ideal type. I mean, that would be very hypocritical to say that
Mm.
attractiveness is not important.
Mm.
I think it's like it's important up until a point, and then if you want a relationship with someone,
Mm.
no matter how attractive they are, if you want to build a long-term relationship with that
Oh.
person, if they don't have like the right personality and also the will to build this kind of relationship, it's going to be impossible.
Mm.
So
You mean commitment? Build a
not
relationship.
only commitment, but yes, commitment for sure, and then
Really?
you have to have the willingness also to put effort in the relationship. And I think that's, we can talk about it a bit, but that's one thing. I don't believe that a relationship works perfectly at the beginning, like by itself. It can work well, but for me, especially long-term relationship, something you build. So you have to build. You have to put effort in. You have to find compromises sometimes. You have to understand the other person, and this you will never acquire it right from the beginning. It takes time. It takes communication, effort. Generally speaking, so you're willing to do effort to commit yourself to a relationship, and
But for whom?
both. I don't.
I mean, how could you confirm that? Because building the relationship, long-term relationship is very difficult and put the many effort to that. So then, how could you confirm that person is deserve?
That's what dating is for, I think. Just like that's
it's
where
very
you
difficult
kind of probe the other and see like, okay, how the person is, how they react, and that's where actually I think communication at the very beginning is quite important, and to clearly state where your boundaries are, what you're looking for, how you work, blah blah blah. This
So
kind of
that's why before you have a relationship, you have to know yourself. So then, which one is
Sure.
you can
Also, you learn about
accept
yourself
or not.
through relationships as well. You
Oh.
have to, but that's you're in constant state of development and evolution, in my opinion. And that's where you have to understand the other and be willing to listen. But yeah, it's a constant. That's the thing. It's like you have to meet someone who's. I mean, that's my opinion. For me, okay. Let's talk about for me. You have to meet
It's your
someone
time.
who's like willing to put effort in the relationship and listen and change and communicate, and that's the same thing for me. So I think it goes both ways.
Wow.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's way much easier said than done.
True.
100%.
True.
It's hard to have some talk sometimes,
Yeah.
but still it's important.
Wow. Because I feel like so then having a relationship many times, it could be helpful to me, right? To understand myself.
Don't twist my words. I'm not saying many times. I think it's like
okay.
as if you have a relationship, you do, even if it's one person, you do learn about yourself throughout the relationship, about your likes, your dislikes. It doesn't have, you don't have to change person. That's what I'm saying. My point is like you have to continue communicating, and you have both sides have to be willing to adapt to the other person, even though you might change. Everybody changes. That's where you have to understand the compromises, I think. So I don't really idealize any kind of romantic relationship. I think it's nice. Romanticism is fine. It's great. The thing is, like, for me, relationship, something you build. It's never acquired from the beginning. That's it. So it's something you develop. It's like a company.
It's not. It's totally different what I expect. The question. Wow, how could you do that?
Yeah, it's like business, right?
That's why it's not suitable. It's not suitable person to talk about the romantic relationship with you.
I'm joking. No, it's something you build. It's something you build. That's it.
So then you don't believe the soulmate concept too, right?
No.
Because you don't have any idea thinking thought about
What
the
I
romantic
think.
relationship.
So I have a very rational take on that.
Yep.
There's-
You always rational.
Very
Wait.
I think like not soulmates,
Not soulmate.
but I think you can find people that are really you have a lot of affinity with, a lot of like affinities. So that means that you get along exceedingly well from the beginning. You have a lot in common, whatever, and that makes having a relationship with them much easier.
So
And
then
you-
best friends and then next stage romantic relationship
Not necessarily. I don't think so. Not, Sure, it depends what you're looking for. It's just I don't think it's
continue.
necessarily, but like yeah. So soulmates, I think that's just a misconception that you find a person that you have a lot of affinities with, and it's very easy to build this kind of relationship with this kind of person because they are already willing to put the work or whatever, and so you think it's soulmates, and it's true. It might be hard to find this kind of other person, but I don't think it's impossible to find another person like that, which goes against the concept of soulmate. That's it.
Okay, but I believe in.
You can believe it.
I believe in soulmate concept. I'm looking forward to meet him in near future. Anyway,
All the luck to you.
the most important question I will give you because you know my channel name. What is it?
Mika Handsome World. Is that? Mikaroh, sorry.
I live in handsome world, right? So
You do.
so what do you think about handsome? I mean, what's your definition of handsome? Handsome.
Beautiful. That's a cut.
And
I don't know. It's just okay. So are
you
we talking-
should try to make
Yeah,
it.
no, sure.
What's the handsome?
I think taking care of it's okay. Talking about physically, taking care of yourself, right?
Physical appearance.
Yeah, and be comfortable with yourself. I think that's it.
Be confident.
Confident and comfortable,
Oh.
and
Confident.
confidence comes from being comfortable with yourself. That's my opinion.
Oh, wow,
So if-
amazing! You make it now?
No, I mean that's just what I believe. So I think it's like
Wow,
if you are
again,
comfortable
again,
with yourself,
Again. What? Your
confidence,
Guillaume cut.
confidence
Com-
comes from
confidence
being comfortable with yourself.
Confidence comes from being comfortable yourself.
With yourself.
With yourself. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's really nice quote actually. I cannot believe it's your idea.
I cannot believe I'm the only one who thinks that.
Wow, it's
It's-
amazing.
No, it's just that's true. I think it's like if you are comfortable with yourself, so that might mean that okay, are you? So maybe you want to take care of your appearance and stuff up until a level that you find acceptable and you're comfortable with. Doesn't mean you have to be the best, right? It's like it's just like okay, I did enough and I'm very satisfied with that, and yeah, so I'm confident in that. Maybe not handsome, I don't know.
But
Just
you
like, if you're
feel-
happy with that, it's great. And then if you're talking about handsome, I think more important than being handsome, I think is to behave handsomely.
Wow. Wow.
Today is so
Today is so
inspiring.
great. Oh, amazing. Wow.
Yeah, so it's like
Wow.
to be confident and just like nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be nice. That's it.
Wow.
And
You think you do?
I have no pretension. But I do. To try. Let's say.
Oh,
Let's
but
say I
your
try.
concept is so amazing. I'm so impressed
Is it?
today. Your real Guillaume is totally different person today.
That's not true.
Anyway, today, thank you, join me and talk about and share your experience and your ideas and such.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was so fun and interesting talk. Let's keep in touch.
Sure.
And also you're from now on you're a member of the
Of
Mikaroh in the
Mikaroh
handsome world.
World.
I will give the certification of Mikaroh in the handsome world. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
I will
of
put
course,
on my resume.
It's your honor. You have to
It
put
is.
your resume.
On my LinkedIn, it's gonna be
LinkedIn.
very soon
Yeah, of course,
updated.
definitely. Anyway, bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.